Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guess what? My light is broken. I busted my light yesterday when I was talking about how sick it is to be 30, even though I'm 29. But I have an idea. We have some options. We have some options before we make the N'Zoth rogue. We can, for instance, kill the chroma key. We can do this. Look at this. Look at actually how much space I take up on my damn video screen. Oh, wait. No. I have to do it over here as well. Hold on. Where's the reality button? There it is. And then click, and none. We can do this. This is an option, right? We can phase it out. Another thing we can do over here. So we can turn the chroma key back on, right? But then what we can do, okay, watch this tech support live. Okay, we can do this, and we can go ahead and up the exposure. Make me really laggy. My teeth look so white with this exposure. Look at the lag. It can't even process that amount of light. Hold on, let me just tone that back down. There we go. Now that actually looks... Yeah, there it is. We can just drag this over. Yeah. Hey, how about this? How about Sparkle 9? I don't know. What should we do? Oh, this is pretty good. I think 108 is what it is traditionally as. This is my color. It's a little higher than that. I don't know, maybe I should have looked at that before I moved it. We can also just kill the saturation. Saturation needs to go. So we can just do this. Hello everyone, welcome to the show. My name is Sean Day9 Plot, and it is very black and white in here. Let's go ahead and just have this fade away. Isn't that cool? Isn't that tight? Isn't that neat? We'll see if this works for now. This is fun. Greep TV says, I would use the chroma key to set an image of a well-lit green screen as the background, thus circumventing the issue. God, I really wish the technology worked that way. Because what I need to do is filter out the actual image that's being captured by the camera. For any of you who did not know the joke. This is actually not bad. This is actually pretty reasonable. My face looks a little redder with these numbers, but that's okay. We'll just pretend I have extremely high blood pressure and get into the show, right? Oh no, look, I got a little paler. That's really great. Look at the redness. It gets more severe here. I have to take a private jet to the boardroom meeting. I gotta do a line of coke and sell $1 billion. This is nice. Let's do it like this. All right. That was my impersonation of someone who was under too much corporate pressure, but I don't know enough about that. I didn't have anything to go on. All I had was Nicolas Cage from that movie where he falls in love with someone from Christmas in another time. There's a little bit of static here. This is what happens when this light is out. Because here's just some green screen facts. You'll see that if I remove the chroma key, you'll see that it's lighter over here than it is over here, because I have one light working there, and this light blew out yesterday. And so what you're actually trying to do is to get this color very even. You kind of want it to be an even color, and then you can assign a range of colors that you want to remove. So because I'm a little lazy, and it's actually more wrinkly today because I knew it wasn't going to be good. But I can leave it about this wrinkly, but as long as the average green tone is quite even throughout, it filters amazingly well. It does a really, really good job. But that's it. Can't you just put the light in the center? That causes a lot of weirdness, because that's a really good question, right? Why not put the light like right here? And the answer is that it creates a huge shadow behind me that's very, very hard to get out. So that's why you have light coming from different angles to remove shadows. So that way you don't wind up with any sort of just weird looking distraction. Because for instance, if I do this, wave my hand like this, because of the way that the light beam will work with the angle, there will be a shitload of motion in the shadow. Tiny motion close to the light has bigger motion farther away on the shadow. And so, that's bad, right? So again, if you do a lot of things from like just standard 3-point lighting from these different angles, then it can look good, right? Makes sense. Couldn't you stretch the background to minimize the shadow? I don't think I know what you mean. I am not really sure what you mean. And that is my favorite sort of question, because I just get to go, I don't know. Yeah, and also it just looks really weird because it has this really intense lighting, the way that they do when, like, the psychopath is about to stab the girl to death in the movie. It's just crazy lighting. So what I want to do today is I want to make an N'Zoth rogue. N'Zoth. I actually want to make an N'Zoth Reno rogue for a couple reasons. One, this is just tight, dude. This is just tight as fuck, right? And N'Zoth Reno rogue, okay? Because we get to heal up to full and we get to just bring back all the death rattles. And there's something that I really love about constructing Reno decks. With the Reno decks, you really just look at any good card and you put it in. Like Backstab, that's good, and it just goes in. Preparation's good, yeah, let's get that in. Shadow Step, that's good, because in N'Zoth, let's get that one in. I have to think about numbers, like making magic decks in Standard? Oh my gosh, you can have up to 4 copies of a card in your deck. So I'd be like, do I want 3 of them in here, or do I just want 2 copies? I have no idea how to do that evaluation. This is so sick. I can't wait till they have N'Zoth in Heroes of the Storm. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Where it's just like, it just resummons all the heroes that have died this game. How come you don't like golden cards? Yeah, I don't know. I like consistency. I like everything to look the same. So let me go through here, and we're going to build this a little bit at a time, right? We definitely want the Eviscerate, definitely want the Sap. This seems good. This seems good. This is like a card draw. Oh, also, it's not Go for the Deep. There it is, Journey Below. Go for the Deep. Boom. These seem good so far. Because discover a Death Rattle card and gets Death Rattle. I don't know what to do about Shiv. Probably want the Fan of Knives. Maybe I want this. Maybe I want this. Maybe I want this. I'm just going to put in some other cards and see how I'm doing. I don't actually know if I want Edwin Van Cleef because I don't know how reliably he's going to become huge. I'm pretty sure I want Unearthed Raptor in here. Shadow Strike just seems like an auto-include. SI7 Agent just seems like an auto-include. And see, look, I'm just auto-including a lot of these good Death Rattles. Oh, wow, there's no Sabotage. Yeah, this seems good. Dark Iron Skulker seems good. Don't know what I think of Sprint. I really don't. Really have no idea. Choose friendly minion, add a 1/1 copy to your hand that costs 1. I don't know how much of a board presence I'm gonna have. Hubarok, come on, man, this is... Oh, shit. Oh, my God, I want to get it out there. Oh, my God, okay. I'm gonna look at some of the other Death Rattle cards next. Because, okay, so what did I do? I looked at just solid cards and just put them in there, right? Just to make sure Reno would work. And when I look at this, I guess the curve's pretty nice. We have Backstab. Oh, I didn't put in Deadly Poison. I think that putting in 1 is good. I'm not as much a fan of 2 Deadly Poisons even in regular Rogue decks. I've been playing quite a lot of Rogue in the last 2 years, like, because I just love Miracle Rogue so much. Like, I think Rogue is the other class that I have that's very, very close to 500. So, there's just not... I don't know. It doesn't seem to be as important. Jesus, this water is truly invisible in this lighting. This is amazing. Wow. Okay. This could be cool. I really feel like something card draw. I kind of want to put in Fiffle-T. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in Death Rattle, because when I look at my Death Rattle cards... Okay, holy crap. I completely lost my train of thought. So right now, I've added this in, and I have Backstab, I have Deadly Poison, Eviscerate, Fan of Knives. I have a card that's really just an excellent, excellent 2-drop. Shadow Strike and SI7 Agent, and even Zerals. This is just nice cards to run out early. I feel pretty good about the early game. Just looking at this, I mean, hell, Journey Below. It's a nice card to mulligan for. So now what I want to ask myself is, like, how do I want to fill out the Death Rattlage? I think that I definitely want the classic 2, Cairn and Sylvanas. I mean, I could go fucking ape shit and run the other Deathwing, but no, I can't. God, I don't have so many cards. We could just go for a Dragon Reno N'Zoth. South Sea Squid Face. What does the Squid Face do? I really don't know about that one. I really don't know about that one. The reason I don't know about this one is because is it really that good for me to be bopping people in the face when there's just not a lot of healing in general? I did put an Assassinate. That's tight. I'm tight, man. Okay, let me look at the Death Rattle list here. I gotta say, I really like this Infested Tauren. And a Faceless Destroyer. So how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's already pretty good. We have 5. And Journey Below makes 6. This is pretty... I like this because I can just drop it right there. So, I mean, there's talk of copy a nerd, you heard, this guy. Shadowcaster. Choose a friendly minion, add a 1/1 copy to your hand that costs 1 less. The thing that I'm unsure about here is I don't quite know if I'm going to have enough of a board to be able to use this a lot. The part of me just wants to get that one in there. So here's where we're at. I feel like this is a good shell of a thing. Now, what are some ones are we really missing like crazy? You can copy the Reno, but I can't because I'm gonna run out Reno for 6 and then I need 5. Shadowcaster just feels really... I can't think of like the clear use case for it. So what we could do is we could just go all out and we could get Cthulhu in here. Holy shit, what would that stupid deck look like? Wow. I think I actually just need some taunts. That seems good. Oh, and Azure Drake needs to get in there. Maybe Violet Teacher. How many spells do we have? Harrison's probably correct to run. Kodo might be really nice. Probably a Defender of Argus. Probably a Defender of Argus, I feel like. That makes sense. Probably a Defender. I don't think I need Emperor. Thorson. Just looking. Just looking. We could get the Black Knight out there. I really like Ragnaros a lot in Zemita. Shadowcaster gives you a 1/1 for 1. I know that. I was trying to just talk about the, like, it needs to cost 1 less. Like, I can't play something for 6 and then copy it. That's what I meant by 1 less. I just must have not said that clearly. So, we do need to get a Nubarok in this. I mean, this is going to sound so stupid to say, but I feel like I can fit Cthulhu in this deck. I mean... let's just confuse the shit out of him, right? Like... right? Like, does this feel... I'm crazy, right? Like, I can get Cthulhu in there, right? If you Shadow Step a Battlecry, then you can Shadowcaster it, huh? Someone recommended Cult Apothecary. Okay, let me look at Cult. Oh, that's a really interesting one. You know, like, here's a handful of things we can do. We can put in, like, a Loot Hoarder and Blood Mage Thalnos and an Earthen Ring Farseer. One Blade of Cthulhu, one Cthulhu, one Twin Emperor. Yeah. Shit, do I even... I don't have a Blade of Cthulhu. That's the shitty thing. I don't have a Blade of Cthulhu. I don't actually know if I need Harrison, but I have him. Alright. Let's do it. I don't know, I don't think I want to run a Gadgets in, but I'm gonna put in a Sprint. Okay. So, I don't have this card. Disenchant Nox Ramus cards. Okay. Why am I on this side of the screen? I can go to this side, that's fine. But you'll see that there's this giant problem here, so I'm gonna stay over here. I think Earthen Ring is just going to be like a really... Oh, I have an Unearthed Raptor. Okay, tight. Yeah, Earthen Ring Farseer is in there. I think this is the guy that's got to go. I'm going to take this out and I'm just going to look. Okay, okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Definitely the Disciple. Definitely the Beckoner. If I did this and this... Put in Cthulhu. Okay, wait. I feel like I really want that Assassin-y man in there. This is not a lot. A Beckoner of Evil, a Disciple of Cthulhu, Cthulhu's Chosen. I mean, this is we're very light on the Cthulhu-ments. I could try to figure out how to get that 1/3/3 in there. Okay, no, we're gonna make this work. This is the deck now. This is the deck. No, this is the deck now. Is this it? Is this just... Why is it not showing... Oh, yeah, because I don't own one. This is tight. This is fucking tight, dude. Okay. May consider putting a Doomsayer in there. I mean, I feel like the correct thing to do is not to put in the Cthulhu things and put in, like, Loot Hoarder, Earthen Ring, Mind Control Tech. Like, I feel like that's the correct play. Prep is dead weight in this particular build. Ah. Maybe we get rid of Preparation, huh? Maybe this is the one we don't want. This card seems just so good, though. And it's gone. Okay. So, I gotta say, done. No, I'm not gonna finish it yet. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. What class am I never going to use a legendary in? What are some legendary shaman cards? Those are all good. Well, let's disenchant 4 epics, man. Gotta use all of these. Use all of these cards. Dark Speaker, am I ever going to swap the stats with a friendly minion? Am I ever going to do this? Am I ever going to use the Recruiter? Ever? I don't think so. I'm never going to use this. Never going to use that. Ever. Never going to use this. Ever. Never going to use this. Ever. Alright, let's do it, man. Let's go back to... And there it is. There it is. There it is. Boom. Holy shit, look at this pile of cards, man. Yeah, no, let's go in Rogue Thune. This deck, man. This is the one right here. N'Zoth Reno. I gotta change the title to N'Zoth Reno Thune Rogue. I can't believe that this is what we wound up with. That's awesome.
Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Trial by fire, right? We're up against a shaman. Right? Trial by fire. What even is this? I actually think it's not gonna play that horribly. Austin's messaging. Oh my god. Thucydides 89, Ellipse, Nightlark, Murloc Shadow Priest, Dream Eater just subbed. Hell yeah. Welcome to the great big old damn party, man. This would be good to just run out on turn 3, man. When things are in cutting, assassinator, sprint, Shadowstone. For Shadowstep would really good. No, I have Shadowstep in here. I've got one. Probably should have done this. I'm getting... I just should have pulled out. No, this is fine. We're gonna shut everything down. Rockabye, True Awakening. Alright, I'm just gonna run down the Unearthed Raptor, I think. I think that's the play, right? Maybe I actually have time? No, I'm just gonna run this out. Because most of the shamans are super duper duper aggressive. This guy could be doing a control shaman, though, we never know. Any plans to play Wild ever? Well, Jordan yesterday suggested, or actually today suggested Wild Wednesdays. It was a little too frequent for my taste. I think we're up against a control league. I sort of just, I think, erroneously assumed that we were just up against aggro shaman. Do you have any thoughts on the chat debacle of DreamHack and Blizzard's recent commentary on it? I really think it was lovely. Blizzard's response, to be clear.
Gladly.
Here we go. Are you my master?
Caress your feet.
I'm like super glad so much that Blizzard's just like pushing for like a positive direction on it. I think it's just lovely. I think it's like really, really lovely.
I wonder.
Okay. Okay, so I believe that we were up
This
against...
way. Here we go.
The controliest
I have
dude.
no time for games.
I believe we're up against the controliest dude. You know, one possibility is to get some more spells in there, cut the Cthulhu pieces, put Shadow Step back in, put a Gadget Zone in, so we have a Gadget Zone and a Spring. That could be really tight. Oh, it's been tight. Yes.
Let none survive.
Thank you.
I'm really low on cards. Expect a Nixie and evolve in this deck? You got it, man. You got it. It's okay. My strategy there is that he's just going to draw himself into a terrible spot. Draw himself into a bad spot, man. I'm telling you the way it is.
What to do?
Might not believe him, but I'm right.
Did you bring some fish?
Yeah, and then I can put in a Loot Hoarder and Blood Mage Thalnoth. He's gonna have to try to kill something, like, real good. I'm gonna get the 3-2, I believe. That is just incredible. That is truly incredible that I'm able to do that essentially every single time. Perfect. I'll just play it.
Careful.
Because Cthulhu is basically a card that I use to delay until I can get N'Zoth out, right? I think the play is to do this, and this, and then this. And then we're killing it, right? We're just crushing it. Cthulhu is a delay card. It's not our finisher, it's how we buy more time. To Cthulhu, you have awakened me, to Cthulhu! Is that really the play you want to do? He's not even gonna draw off that in that Peggle either. Oh my god, the swings! I'm telling you, this deck kinda seems tight. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it isn't, and that's the best part about it. It's really just kind of that it's an incredible deck. He's gonna see N'Zoth come out, and he's gonna go, wait, what? He's gonna see N'Zoth and he's gonna go, why is that in his deck? We've been through this once, I see no reason not to go through it again. This. I'm gonna do this.
My shield
I'm gonna
for
do this.
Argon.
Defender of Argus is tight, man. Did I put in the Cult Apothecary? Bakutak says, imagine if I had a new Brock. Well, come on, man. I don't want to go overboard with these decks. I think he's doing something control-ish or something. I don't know. I can't really tell. It's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to process for me. No way. No, that's insane. That's like nuts, man. So I guess the play is that first I hit... Like, weirdly, I think I first hit here. And then I hit here. Yeah, no, I think I actually just trade Reno in the pepperoni.
breach.
Because if I do this, and I do this, and I run this out, and I do this, and I run that out. Oh, Bartholomew's asked about my mic. I use a blue snowball. Google it. I'm not being an asshole. Like, I use a half-built snowman. No, it's a blue snowball is the name of the product. You have quite a few battle cries. Do you consider Bran? No, I wouldn't. Actually, specifically, I don't think I would consider Bran because I probably am only going to have like 4 or 5 cards in my hand a lot of the time. I gotta be honest, like...
Need a taste?
Jesus.
The Earth Mother is near.
Yeah, I just don't think that I would ever have a lot of Bran, like opportunities to do stuff with Bran. I mean, the fucked up thing is, as I say, I just want him to know.
For honor.
I just want him to know that this is also containing N'Zoth. Like, you know there's part of him going, what on earth is N'Zoth doing in that deck?
Well played.
I mean, like, this is gonna be... Oh my god, I was gonna kill a thing and then I was gonna play Cthulhu. We're gonna take a quick break because we had a long intro, but that was awesome. That was really good. I'm gonna refill the water bottle that you can't actually see right now. I'm gonna refill it with water. We'll be right back. That was awesome. We won a game. Who'd have thought?